Dear student, welcome to this study video. This video presented by Param Guru Patsala English Medium School, Sarsa. Myself Chauhan Snehal. Today I am going to teach in GK subject standard first, unit number 2, fairy tales. Today's topic introduction and famous story characters. So here today we are going to start our lesson. So introduction about the fairy tales. So student, you know fairy tales like Cinderella story, Aladdin story, Alibaba 40 Thieves story, Little Red Riding Hood story. Okay, so many story you uh, you know, but what is the story? Story means someone say in the character with their interesting things. So here the classic fairy tales Cinderella, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, Alibaba, 40 Thieves, Aladdin, Goldilocks and Three Bears are among the first stories we encounter as children. These stories with their magic and wonder cast an unfortunate spell, a spell that can has a lifetime. Okay, so here the classical fairy tales in which types of story? Cinderella story, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, Alibaba 40 Thieves, Aladdin, Goldilocks and Three Bears are among the first stories we encounter as children. Okay, these stories with their magic and wonders cast an unfortunate spell, a spell that can uh, last a lifetime. Okay, when at the end of for fairy tales we are told that the characters live happily ever after, we readily believe it. Okay, so in the fairy tales, in the last one is most important thing that do, when at the end of fairy tales we are told that the characters live happily ever after and we readily believe it. The optimize of fairy tales in which the good overcome the weak and the humble outwit the proud, gives hope of everyone who reads them. Okay, so do you like fairy tales? Yes, good. So you you like fairy tales. So today I telling a story and the characters in some information. Okay, so today our first characters is Aladdin. So Aladdin is a poor street urchin who spent his time stealing food from the marketplace in the city of Agarbad. Okay, when Aladdin is immediately introduced, he is 18 years old. He never received a formal education and he has only learned by living on the street of Agarbad. He has to steal food in the local market in order to survive. He was born to Qasim and his wife. Okay, who is Aladdin? So Aladdin is a 18 years old man. Okay, and he never received a formal education and he has only learned by living on the street of Agharabad. So his adventure begins when he meets a young girl who happens to be Princess Jasmine, who is forced to be married by her wacky yet estranged father. Okay, so Aladdin is a poor street urchin who spent his time stealing food from the marketplace in the city of Agrabad, and his adventure began when he meets a young girl who happened to be Princess Jasmine, who is forced to be married by her wickedly yet estranged father. Aladdin's luck suddenly changed when he retrieved a magical lamp from the cave of wonder. What he unwittingly gets is a fun loving genie who only wishes to have his freedom. Okay, genies wishes to have his freedom. Little do they know it that the sultan's sinister advisor. Okay, little do they know it is the sultan's sinister advisor Jafar has Jafar his own plans for both Aladdin and the lamp. Okay, so advisor Zafar has his own plans for the both Aladdin and the lamp. Aladdin is a street urchin who live in a large and busy too long ago with his faithful monkey friend Abu. Okay, Aladdin monkey's friend name was Abu. When Princess Jasmine's get try of begin forced to remain in the place that overlook the city, she sneaks out to the marketplace where she accidentally meets Aladdin. In last of the story, Aladdin saved his friend and the kingdom. Okay, so Aladdin had a magic lamp from the cave of wonders. What he unwittingly gets in a fun loving genie. Okay, and who only wishes to have his freedom. So in these characters, Aladdin had a magic lamp, and magic lamp in one genie live. Our next character is Ali Baba. So Ali Baba, it's a famous characters, and their story is Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. So here Ali Baba and his older brother Kasim are the son of a merchant. Okay, are the son of the merchant. Once upon a time in a Persian city there lived a carpet merchant who had two sons, one named Kasim and other Ali Baba. After their father's death, the greedy Kasim took over his father's business, fooling the never Ali Baba. Kasim married a rich woman. Ali Baba had to maintain his wife and children. He earned his bread and butter by cutting and selling woods. One day Ali Baba was gathering wood in the forest. Suddenly he heard the galloping of many horses. He hid himself behind the tree as he was afraid. There come a troop of 40 bird horseback, carry six, and stop near a big border in the mountain foot. They have swords and daggers on their waistband. There must be a gang of thieves. What? Ali Baba see one of the thieves who looks like their leaders. Then after Ali Baba go there and fight him, and their story is begins to start. Ali Baba has a rich person, and there was a story in Ali Baba and their 40 thieves, and leader of the 40 thieves is Ali Baba in last times. So Ali Baba, it's a merchant son, and their father, after father's death, their older brothers. Following the Ali Baba and Qasim married a rich woman, and Ali Baba had to maintain his wife and children in poor family. He earned his bread and butters by cutting and selling wools. One day Ali Baba was gathering wood in the forest. Suddenly he heard the galloping of many horses, and there are many thieves. Okay, thieves, they have swords and daggers on their waistband. Okay, so Ali Baba's story is a very long story, but in this story some interesting point and characters information I give you too. So here our next story, Little Red Riding Hood. So here Little Red Riding Hood story is a very interesting story in fairyland. So Little Red Riding Hood, by the name of Little Red Riding Hood means Little Red Riding Hood story in one girl, little girl. See here Red Riding Hood in outside of the house. He going to outside of the house. See where Red Riding Hood. That's why call Little Red Riding Hood. So here Little Red Riding Hood live in a hut near a forest with her mother. Little Red Riding Hood live in a hut near a forest with her mother. She always wore a beautiful red hood while going out. Okay, this girl. Look at pictures here. Here, first picture is Little Red Riding Hood girl pictures. Okay, and second picture is wolf. So in this wolf characters in this story, most important greedy characters. Okay, so here Little Red Riding Hood in a beautiful red hood while going out she wear. One day she went to see her grandmother. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood one day went to see her grandmother. On her way, she met a wolf. Wolf say, "Hello, where are you going?" So Little Red Riding Hood replied, "I am going to see my granny. She lives behind that hill." The wolf got the weak idea. The wolf ran to Granny's house, very fast run, and ate her up and got into Granny's bed after some times. Okay, and wear Granny's clothes and Granny's bed. After some time, Little Red Riding Hood reached the house. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood reached their granny house. She saw the wolf laying in her granny's bed. Okay, she saw the wolf laying in her granny's bed. Little Red Riding Hood says, "Oh, Granny, what big eyes you have, so that can see you better." What reply? "Oh, Granny, what big eyes you have." Little Red say to Fox, "Like a granny." Okay, and Granny say, "So that I can see you better." Granny reply. Then Granny, Little Red Riding say, second question, "Granny, what big ears you have?" What big ears you have? So Fox Fox replied, "So that I can hear you better." So that I can hear you better. Then third question asked to Wolf, Little Red. Granny, what a big nose you have. So, wolf answered. Okay, wolf is a here granny. So, wolf replies, so that I can smell you better. Okay, I can smell you better. Okay, again I repeat it. Little Red Riding Hood reached the granny's house. She saw the wolf laying in her granny's bed, and she lay in her granny's bed. And Little Red Riding Hood says to Wolf, "Oh, Granny, what big eyes you have!" So Granny's reply, so that I can see you better. And second question is, Granny, what big eyes you have? So Fox reply, so that I can hear you better. Then third question, Little Red asking to Granny, Granny, what a big nose you have. So Granny replies, so that I can smell you better. So, oh Granny, what big feet you have? Okay, so feet you have. So Granny reply, so that I can eat you better. Okay, I can eat you better. Then see here, Little Red very afraid and she say, oh my God, help me. She say, oh my God, help me. Then nearby a woodcutter listened Little Red Riding Hood voice, and he come. He came. Woodcutter was in the forest, and he heard the scream, heard the screaming of Little Red Riding Hood, and he ran to the house just to see the wolf attacking the little girl. Little Red Riding Hood on attacking. Okay, so he hit the wolf over the head, and this made the wolf open his mouth and very big volume in wolf shouting, and he shout with the granny jump out. Okay, wolf open his mouth and shout, the granny jump out, the wolf run away, and Little Red Riding Hood never saw the wolf again. Okay, in this story, happily and the granny jump out, the wolf ran away, and Little Red Riding Hood never saw the wolf again, and the wolf is not come again in the forest in granny house. So children, the Little Red Riding Hood was able to save herself and her old grandmother too. Okay, in this story, in the end of this story, the Little Red Riding Hood was able to save herself and her old grandmother too. Okay, so all children, you enjoy this story Little Red Riding Hood. In this story starting, Little Red Riding Hood live in a hut near a forest with her mother, and one day she went to see her grandmother, and walking time she meet wolf, and wolf is a very greedy. Okay, so wolf go first granny's house, and he at the granny and laying granny's bed, and then after Little Red come to granny's house, and then Little Red ask some question to fox like a granny. Okay, then after in the in this story, happily and wolf shout and grannies jump out and last the story and in wolfies go away and never seen again in the forest, and little Red Riding Hood was able to save herself and her old grandmother too. So student, here I give you to some exercise. Okay, so now in this lesson related, you you know all the characters and their other characters also. So start with me revision for this topic by our some work. Okay, match the following picture to make correct pairs. Okay, match the following pictures to make correct pairs. Here's given Aladdin pictures, Ali Baba and Little Red Riding Hood, and in this story some characters and some things here's given, so you match it correctly with me. First, Aladdin. Aladdin had a magic lamp. So, Aladdin's story in these things, magic lamps. So, their correct pair is magic lamp. Okay. Next thing is Ali Baba. So, Ali Baba story in 40 thieves. So, here match it 40 thieves. Then after Little Red Riding Hood. In this story, one greedy wolf. So match it wolf pictures. Okay. So student, you know about it. Okay. So here our next exercise. Next exercise is fill in the blanks. Okay, so student, here I give you two blanks with their answers. So repeat it with me. First, Little Red Riding Hood live in a hut or near a forest. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood live in a hut near a forest. Next, Ali Baba and his older brother Qasim are the son of a merchant. Okay, Ali Baba and his older brother Qasim are the son of a merchant. Next, third, blank had a magic lamp. So, who had a magic lamp, student? Okay, you know. So, Aladdin had a magic lamp. So, student, in these three characters, you know, and these characters are some story in their proper proper story of their about it. So, student, in other stories, we will continue in our next video. Okay, we cover in a next video our three other story like this Snow White, Cinderella and Goldilocks story. Okay, in this lesson today our three story is completed and next three story will be continue our next video. So student, I give you two homework. In these blanks write down in your notebook and read other story in storybook. Okay, yeah, use your phone in internet connection. So goodbye, see you soon later.